Welcome to Gracie Living. And today we are going to be spending some time in my kitchen. And yes, we are going to be making what you are seeing on that screen. That is a bowl of plantain with some onions and peppers, cooked and seasoned in palm oil. Added some Brussels sprouts, shrimps, and chicken. That's what we are going to be making today. And I'm making this meal fresh out of work after a long day of work. You can see the time right now. It is 6:30, guys. So I'm already exhausted and I'm starting to make this meal, and it is going to take at least 3 hours to make. So the first thing I did when I got home, I walked straight into the kitchen and I started prepping. The first thing I did was to wash my plantains. Yes, guys, I know I'm boiling this with the peels on it, but that's why I washed it out first. And just like many things that we buy from the store, including fruits, they've all been touched before. They've been in places we are not aware of. They have come in contact with surfaces that we are not aware of. And so that's why we wash them. And so you wash them. And this is going to be cooking. It's going to be boiling at a very high temperature. So we are good. We are good on that part. And then once I was done with that, I just went in and started prepping my bell peppers and my onions, all of my veggies. I prepped everything. This cutting board just would never sit still. But somebody mentioned to put a towel on your cutting board. And you know what? I have so many towels right there on my stove. Like, I'm about to start doing that. Sometimes it really gets annoying. But you know what? I'm definitely going to try doing that. And this is actually the biggest part of this meal I'm going to make, because this is going to be a dinner for 2 days. Yes, guys, I'm making this food on a Monday, so we're going to eat this for dinner on Monday and Tuesday, because considering how exhausted I was and how my feet was hurting me after making this meal, I do not want to do this again on Tuesday. And this is taking into consideration that I cooked on Saturday and I cooked on Sunday. And so we're going to skip a day of cooking, because this meal is going to serve us for 2 days. And guys, just like guys, you know how when you're in bed, right? You always lose the remote. You turn around every time you're looking for the remote. The same thing happened to me in the kitchen. So you see me over there, I just started using my hands. Like, my hands they are always ready to go. If I turn around and my spoon is missing for some reason, or I cannot find it, I'm going in with my hand. So it's like, you cannot stop me. You cannot stop the show from going on. And then, guys, when in the past, when I made this meal, I already just made it with the plantain, the palm oil, with the oils, veggies in it, and then chicken and eggs. But this time, I'm going to be adding Brussels sprouts and shrimp, so that's going to be something new. So that's why the bowl looks so full, because normally I don't add those extra things on it. So this was a new one. This was a new one, and this was requested. Okay, this was requested specifically as it is, with the Brussels sprouts and the shrimp. And so I was like, okay, ask and you shall receive. So there we go. There we go. I added these hot peppers, right? But when I ate this meal, I did not feel that hot pepper. I was a little bit scared to put a lot more than I did, but now I'm realizing that I should have put a lot more. Because personally, I don't care if it's a lot, but other people eating this, I didn't want them to suffer through the burn. So, but I love my heat. I love my heat. So, I know some of you gonna see this palm oil, you're gonna be like, oh, that's too much oil. Oh, that's too much oil. I'm gonna be serving 6 plates, okay? And the plantain the oil have to soak. The plantain have to soak in the oil, whichever way. But I like my plantain and my eggs to be soaked in the oil. And honestly, it wasn't too much. When I was doing eating, I didn't drink any oil. There was no oil left in the bottom of my pan because the plantain is going to soak up that oil, and that's what it's supposed to do because it is palm oil plantain. So that oil is not too much. It's palm oil, and I consider palm oil to be healthy. Other people don't, but I don't eat it excessively. But, sometimes you see things and you want to make a comment, but you try to think through that comment because I'm just showing you things. You what you see is not what you are actually experiencing. You just seeing what I'm showing you, okay? And guys, you guys just saw me rinse out my plantain. So yes, you want to do that. Clean it out a little bit and then also cool it down a little bit. So I rinse it out with cold water so my hands are not burning when I'm plating them up. So here we go. Here we go. This meal is ready. Now it's time to plate it up. Guys, I love the engagement. I love the engagement, and I'm going to engage you. So if you come and you leave a comment, I might come up with some follow-up questions. So come back. Don't just leave one comment and then run away. Now, if I ask you a question, come back and give me an answer, okay? Come back and give me an answer because that's how we're going to engage. And I don't want you guys to be afraid to engage. Whatever comes to mind, go ahead and leave that comment, okay? Let's keep it respectful, though. But I want us to engage over here. So go ahead and leave your comment. What do you think about this meal? Give your honest feedback. Would you try it? Would you not try it? I want to know, what do you think overall? And I'm also let me show you some of my previous plates that I made. So I'm gonna pop them right up there for you to see. And you can also check out some of my videos. If this is your first time coming across this video, check out my page and check out some of my videos, okay? I normally just post 1-minute videos, but once in a while, I will make a longer video. Just to show you guys what I'm doing a little bit. This is time consuming, so most of the time I just end up posting 1-minute video. It's easier to post that than a whole video, but you guys should not be discouraged. The more we grow, the more I'm going to start posting more longer videos, more how to do this and how to do this, and show you guys more. But we need to grow, okay? We need to grow because this is time consuming. And this meal is ready. It's ready. What do you think, guys? All right, well, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Bye.